do to make you feel okay.
Hello and welcome to Saturday night with the NBA on 2K. And with the new season just underway, Richard, you can feel the excitement around the league.
It's one of my favorite times of the year, BA. And after all the hard work these guys put in during the offseason, now we get to see if it's paid off.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Isaiah Joe is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Julius Randle. Then there's Rudy Gobert. It's stolen by Green. And it's O'Neal off the drive. Randle with a steal. Pulls it from 20. Goes back up. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Shooting for Dallas, Julius Randle at the line for one.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
The quick look, no good that time. Booker for three. He buries it from three.
Part of the evolution of Booker's game, getting consistent from deep.
Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Jordan Ott. Allie, what'd you learn?
I asked Coach how they plan to defend Kyrie Irving. He laughed and said, that's top secret, but seriously, Irving's got those moves, the counter moves, the incredible finishing around the rim, and sometimes you just hope Kyrie has an off night. We'll see how locked in Kyrie is tonight, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Booker after the basket by Dallas. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Booker's got 5 points.
Calls the play and Booker executes to perfection.
Offensive board. No good with a layup.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And so it's Dallas with it. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. And that one's good. Irving.
He's so good at manipulating defenders, using the pick and roll to do so there.
And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Green.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And it's good for two.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
Booker for three. Buries it from three. Booker's got his third basket on the night right there.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
And that one's good. Green.
Look at Green showing some hustle on the offensive board.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. The Mavericks making a switch here. Kamara's checked in. Mavericks trail by 5. Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats. But this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt. Drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding. But Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
Now here's Booker, trying to make up for his poor performance in that loss to the Lakers. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. He can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring. But how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision-maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional, quote-unquote, point guard.
Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
He's hitting on all cylinders. Booker takes off and never looks back.
To the middle. Here's Randall. Up and over Brooks. They double Randall. Pass to Irving. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. The Suns in 5th.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Phoenix making a switch here. Allen's checked in.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Mavericks trail by 7. From downtown, and the basket by Joe.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker. Love seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
Brooks against Randall. Brooks, the pass to Allen. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter here. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this was slowly.
The officials will have 2 minutes to review.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Randall. Outside for Irving. Fires the 3. And the Mavericks, another 3. 1:14 left to play in the first. Allen with it. Randall's in his pocket. Pass to Green. Now here's Brooks. O'Neal with it. 3-pointer. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Irving with it. He has 7. Now here's Gobert. Williams defending. Gobert, no good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
3-pointer, O'Neal. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Irving. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Only in quarter number 1. He's put in 4 out of 5. Great start.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 5 now.
The dime-dropping ability of Green. I love it when he looks for his teammates and gets them involved.
Randall can't hit.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Green, the pass to O'Neal. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game. It's stolen by Green. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
All right, time for an injury report.
The head athletic trainer for the Mavericks let me know the status. There's some pain in the chest area, especially when breathing. Right now, it's being called a bruise. Rotations, game plans, and minute distribution will all need to be readjusted while he's out of the lineup.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns.
They've got Grayson Allen, also Devin Booker out there, and it's done in at the small forward position. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. Here's Irving following the score by Phoenix. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Our 2K leaderboard, focusing on last year's three-point shooting leaders. And you look at Allen, he is downright lethal from distance, ranking first in the league in three-point percentage.
Distance shooters are so accurate these days. It's a real honor to have topped that list.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Booker for three, and the rebound goes to Dallas.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Kamari from the arc. Again, the miss by Dallas. Phoenix leading by 7. Here's Booker. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Irving against Booker. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Irving's got 13.
This is what makes Kyrie so difficult to contain. He can pull up anywhere at any time.
Irving against Booker. Oh, Williams with the block. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Marshall can't hit. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happens. They just pick the worst time to do it.
Kamari, no good. The Suns lead by 7. Dunn left side. Allen outside. Pass to Richards. Now here's Allen. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. Allen's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Right side, Irving. Here's Marshall. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The Suns have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Knocks it loose. He's covered by O'Neal. Pass to Joe. Lets it go from deep. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside, Green. Green in the lane.
Nice poise inside from Green, showing how comfortable he is amongst the trees.
Brooks with the rebound. Phoenix leading by 9. Down low. And it's hammered home by Green.
That is a dunk contest-worthy move. Green just putting on a show right there.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Joe. To the inside. Here's Randall. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, Green. Back to O'Neal. A minute 4 left in the first half of this game. Mavericks trail by 11. He's covered by O'Neal. Joe, pass to Randall. Knocks down the long J. Randall's got 6.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Randall pulls down the board. The Mavericks shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. He takes it in. Oh, the sweet crossover, too.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's Allen. Lays it up and banks it in. Allen's got 5 points now this quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, we have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Green for 3. Look at Green showing off his range.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look at the Suns, you can already see they have the makings of a good team, but they also have things to iron out.
Splitting the first 2 games, this next one could indicate which direction they're headed. And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Suns.
Well, they're playing bully ball inside, so much so that, Shaq, I'm going to let you take it.
Oh, yeah. 1-2. 1-2, 1-2 in the place to be. Most definitely, they seize the paint like a MIC. Knee and earn, knee and can knee.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. They've got Kyrie Irving, Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Isaiah Joe. Dallas shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Certain guys can remake their games to fit the times. Randle's worked on his right hand and his jump shooting. He's a much more versatile threat now at the offensive end. To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Here's Booker. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Joe. Picked by Gobert. Lets it fly from 18. And it's Phoenix for the rebound. They've led by as many as 11. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Pass to Williams. Here's Booker. Randle pulls down the board. Mavericks trail by 7. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect. Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
The baseline J, and he drops that one in. Randle's got 10.
Yeah, as a shooter, Randle can be practically automatic. He gets the ball and immediately has a shot cooking.
Brooks, the pass to O'Neal. Back to Brooks. Pass to Green. Williams with the screen. A clear look for Green. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Count it. Randall's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And a moment to check out the 2K leaderboard. Here were the best rebounders last season. Second is Rudy Gobert.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
Brooks, the pass to O'Neal. Outside, Green. Pass to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Green. Williams has got his second basket on the night.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And Richard, the former second overall pick in 2021, we all see the potential for Jalen Green.
When you see the physical ability combined with his shooting range, he's got a chance to be one of the top scorers in this league.
Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. This will be his third free throw of the game. And the technical free throw is good.
When Devin Booker steps on the court, you almost expect 30 or 40-point nights. Booker is that talented.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. It's stolen by Irving. Here's Gobert. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Give him 8.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
O'Neal passes to Williams. Low block shot. Good D by Gobert.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
For the tie. Goes back up. And he hits it to tie the game.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
It's stolen by Irving. Counted from distance. Irving's got 18.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Outside O'Neal, inside, to halt the run, Brooks. Outside for Green. Let's go with a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now. He's covered by O'Neal. Back to Randall. Over Brooks. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
Booker for 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And over the years, Randall has stepped up his role, an assertive scorer and a natural leader.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And he hasn't gotten anything to go. You can see the frustration mounting as a result. His team, not in great shape either.
Washington's checked in for Hardy. Outside, Green. A minute 42 left in the third. Pass to Richards. Shot clock at 5. A shot to stop the run. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Fast break. Here we go. The 3 from Washington. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Outside, Green. 1:10 left in the third. A strong take.
And one of Green's best attributes is that he doesn't really see contact. He will either go over it or through it.
for three. Randall, he drops it from range. Randall's got 13 points in this quarter.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Washington. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Green with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. Allen can't get it to go. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Randall, good. And now a 10-point Maverick lead.
And every season, Randall seems to shoulder more of the offensive load. It's what allows him to dominate sometimes.
Now Green. He's got 13. Shoots from 12. And too long on the shot. And now the Mavs on the run. Randall, good. Randall's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Dallas on top, up by 12. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Nick Richards, Devin Booker out there with Grayson Allen. And it's Dunn in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And it's Irving missing.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Here's Allen. Rebounded by Kamari. The Mavericks lead by 10. Pass to Washington. Back to Irving. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen. They're running. Here's Allen. And he lays it up and in. Dallas has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Marshall. That three's off the mark. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Allen can't get it to go. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting a solid 47%. Again, the miss by Dallas.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Oh, yeah! Booker dialing long distance.
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Dunn. And Dallas also making a switch. Joe's checked in for Marshall. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. Despite the lead, Coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. B.A.?
Okay, thanks, Allie.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Back to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Allen with the drive. Some solid defense from Williams.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Outside Irving. Williams a screen on Booker. Here's Irving. And it's Dallas scoring again.
And this is Irving's role, a natural scorer who understands when that mid-range J opens up, he's got to fire.
The Suns clear it. Knocked away. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Booker's got 7 points for the quarter.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
Williams passes to Irving. Shoots over Booker with the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Timeout called, Suns.
Some timeouts you just know you're going to get yelled at. And with these turnovers, I'm going to tell you it's not going to be a very pleasant timeout.
Brooks, the pass to Booker. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Booker's got 10 points here in the second half.
This is Booker at his most dangerous. No hesitation right there.
Second chance shot. Good. He hits the jumper.
I just love the ball movement.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And there's a pick. Green for three. Mavericks with the rebound. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. Randall draws the double. Shoots. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Here's Booker. And he banks in the layup. Booker's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
Randall, good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Brooks from outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Irving. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Third personal foul.
And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
You got to like how Kyrie just commits to his selection. Even the foul, look, that's not going to slow him down.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Suns trail by 18.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Mavericks.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kyrie Irving.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Here's Williams. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Pass to Bufkin. And the Suns miss again. Here's Kamare, defended by Dunn. 4-3. The shot, no good. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Goodwin. No good on the shot. Williams from long range. The shot no good. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.